In the beginning, there was nothing, only silence, only darkness. But even in that emptiness, I was there, waiting, and I knew it was time. So I spoke, my words filled with life and light. Let there be light. And suddenly, from the void, light poured out, brilliant and pure, pushing back the darkness. I looked upon it and saw that it was good. I separated the light from the darkness, calling the light day and the darkness night. That was the first day, and it was only the start of everything. The second day came, and I set my hands to the sky. I stretched it wide, a vast expanse above the waters, a canopy to hold the heavens, and beneath it, the waters stirred. I separated them, some to remain below, and some to rise up above, creating the endless sky and the deep seas. I stepped back and saw that it was good, perfect balance, but still, the earth was not yet complete. On the third day, I gathered the waters into one place, allowing dry land to appear. Mountains and valleys, rivers and lakes all took shape as the land rose and fell in its new form. I called the dry ground land and the water seas then. With a word, I commanded the earth to bring forth life grass, trees, and every kind of plant you could imagine. Flowers bloomed in every color, trees bore fruit, and the earth became alive with the beauty of creation. And again I saw that it was good. On the fourth day, I placed the sun in the sky to shine by day, and the moon to glow at night. I set the stars in the heavens, each one carefully, to give light and mark the passage of time. Day and night, seasons and years, all were set in motion, and it was good. The fifth day came, and I filled the waters with life. Fish of every size and color swam through the seas, and great whales roamed the depths. In the sky I called birds into being. Eagles soared on the wind, or sparrows fluttered from tree to tree. I blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters and the sky with life." And as I watched them, their songs and movements filling the air and sea, I knew it was good. On the sixth day I turned my attention to the land once more. With a word, I called forth every kind of creature, wild animals, livestock, creatures that crawl and those that walk, from the great lions of the savannah to the smallest insects in the grass. Each one took its place in the world. They moved and breathed, each with a purpose. I saw them and I knew this too was good, but still, something was missing. Something more. Someone who would reflect my own image, who could know me and care for this world I had made. So I gathered dust from the ground and formed man. With my own breath I breathed life into him, and he became a living soul. I called him Adaman. I placed him in the garden I had prepared, a paradise of beauty and abundance. He had everything he could ever need, and I gave him dominion over all creation. But as I watched Adam, I saw that it was not good for him to be alone. So while he slept, I took a rib from his side and formed a companion, a woman, whom Adam would call Eve. Together, they would walk with me, live in harmony with all that I had made. They were happy. But there was one tree in the garden, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. I told them they could eat from any tree in the garden, but not from this one. I warned them, if you eat from it, you will surely die. I gave them the choice to trust me, to follow my voice. For a time they did. Then came the serpent, cunning and full of lies. He approached Eve. Did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden? He asked, casting doubt. Eve replied, we may eat from the trees, but not from the tree in the middle of the garden, or we will die. But the serpent, with deceit in his voice, said, you will not surely die. God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like him, knowing good and evil. Eve, she looked at the fruit. It was tempting. She took it, and she ate. She gave some to Adam, and he ate too. In that moment, their eyes were opened. They saw their nakedness and felt shame for the first time. They hid from me, from the one who had given them life. I called out, "Adam, where are you?" He replied, "I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." I asked, "Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree I commanded you not to eat from?" Adam blamed Eve, Eve blamed the serpent, but they had both disobeyed. Everything had changed. With sadness, I turned to the serpent first. "Because you have done this, you are cursed. You will crawl on your belly and eat dust all the days of your life." To Eve, I said, "You will have great pain in childbirth. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you." And to Adam, I said, "Because you listened to your wife and ate from the tree, the ground is cursed because of you. Through hard work you will eat from it all your life. You will return to the dust from which you came." I clothed them, even in their shame, covering them with garments made from animal skins. But they could no longer stay in the garden. I sent them out, east of Eden, and placed an angel with a flaming sword to guard the way to the tree of life. Yet, even though they had fallen, I did not abandon them. My love for them remained, as it remains for you. This story, it is not just their story, it is yours as well. I created you, I know you, and I will always call you back to me. But though the world was broken that day, my plan was never finished. I would find a way to restore what was lost, and in time, you will see. Talk to you in the next video.